What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Sean. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Sean. I do a daily video. It's something related to nursing. No rhyme or reason. Probably not going to change. Hot tip for today. Talking to all the new nurses out there, even the nursing students. Hot tip for today that most people don't tell you about until it's too late, or you figure it out on your own and it's still too late. Here's my hot tip for today. And you can take this with you pretty much everywhere you go once you become a nurse, once you start this profession. Decon, decontamination. You need to make sure that you do a thorough decon before and after every single shift that you work. Decon, decontamination. Yeah, military background, sorry. When you start your shift, you want to make sure you empty out all your pockets and get rid of anything that is on your person that you don't want to lose or contaminate, break, or get stolen. And yes, theft does happen in the workplace, so if you have some money in your pocket, you have that favorite pen of yours, you have a wallet, take your pick. Do you have something attached, on your scrubs in some way? I don't know. Take your pick. There's been some crazy moments that I've had stuff in my pocket that I was carrying around from doing errands and then realized halfway through the shift that it was in my pocket and then lost it because I didn't go put it away in my locker, in my bag, blah, 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 blah. Decon before your shift. Not as nearly as important as decon after your shift. Holy moly! You need to make sure you decontaminate after work. And I'm not talking once you get home. I'm talking when you clock out. When you go back to the break room. When you're changing your shoes. If you are working in the OR or the PACU and you got to change out of your scrubs. I don't care. If you work in the ICU, work on the regular floors, and you wear the scrubs to and from work, decontaminate. Empty out of your pockets, empty out every single one of your pockets before you leave the facility. Because you know you got shit in your pocket. And you probably have shit in every pocket that you possess. Whether it's the breast pocket, the pockets on your scrub top, your cargo pants, the back pocket. Take your pick. And then for those of us who actually still have to wear a pager, make sure you take your pager off. You don't want to take your pager home with you. Or if you carry around one of the mobile phones, the Voiceras, or I've heard them call all kinds of different things, but mobile phones, make sure you get rid of that phone as well. 9 times out of 10, you hand it off to the nurse that's taking over for you, but very rarely you actually walk away with the phone. Probably have some sort of instruments in there. You might even have medication. Yes, been there, done that. You might have alcohol swabs, although I would probably take those home. And you might even have an important key to some piece of equipment. PCA key, narcotics key, key to an office. The list is endless. You do not want to leave the facility, drive all the way home, empty out your pockets, and guess what? You have the only key that opens up the PCA or their narcotics drawer or the box that has certain equipment that all of a sudden they need. They're going to give you a phone call and they're going to say, hey, we need you to come back in and bring that in. Okay? And guess what? Been there, done that. So annoying. You get all the way home and you better hope that you live close to work, because if you're a commuter, you're going to have to commute all the way back to work, drop off said key or item, and drive all the way back home. And if you have a long commute, so that's twice the amount of time on the road, and if you work back-to-back shifts, that's twice the amount of time you don't have at home to unwind, and get all your shit done before you got to go back and do it again. Hot tip for the day, decon head to toe before and after every shift. You will thank me later. Anyone out there have anything to say about decon before and after your shift? What war stories do you have? What have you brought to the workplace or taken home that you wish you wouldn't have? Leave a comment down below. You know your comments are my caffeine. Share this with somebody. And as always, check your own pulse first.